did this situation and it'd be both at full resolution. Oh, I forgot there's a chat here. So I need to knock my water bottle over first. The quality is good enough that I can come on here with my hair out and not be like, oh, I look like garbage. But it's just too low to cover the screen, so we've got space. Quite literally. Can't hold the mirror and do this. I'm gonna mess everything up. I didn't actually want to do makeup today, but it's Friday and I need to post 3 times a week to be eligible for makeup PR lists and other things. Because everybody's like, productivity. I'm a quality over quantity person, usually. Instagram is like, don't do that. Oh, hi, it's an actual makeup stream this time. Did I say I would do this on Wednesday and now it's Friday because... They really do want you on the app constantly. Not just posting, but also, you know, consuming content. Which is probably why my, what do you call it, my reach took a hit when I wasn't actively on the app every single day, looking at things every single day. That's gonna have to be good enough for now. Can't use that brush. Hair back in there. I'm gonna mess with my camera. Oh yeah, there's not a tweet for today's because I switched to OBS instead of Streamlabs OBS, so it doesn't do it automatically for me anymore. Okay, I have to stay kind of in the middle or my camera's like, oh no, we gotta make it too bright in here. I'm also fully aware that my neck and my face are a different color today. It happens. The other thing about doing these makeup looks live is that I'm always like, I want to play Animal Crossing. I don't want to do makeup. I want to play Animal Crossing. So I end up doing simpler and simpler looks every time, which is probably not good for my Instagram, but I don't care. I want to play Animal Crossing. Also, thank you for Christine for the resub. I saw that earlier. I'm not tall enough. I'm at the point in the day where I've had enough caffeine and I'm like, I shouldn't be doing this. I want to get a mirror that's like on one of those arms that comes out of the wall so I can have it just not down here. But until then, you're all just gonna have to deal with me. Alright, that's enough underpainting. I'm gonna use the same two House of Vinny lipsticks that I used last time, Wicked and Obeah. Probably not quite the same. Did I stream that, or was that the YouTube video I never posted? Because I don't think I was live. I don't believe I was live. I think that was... Oh, also, you might notice... Hang on. My sound and video are not a second apart anymore. That's why that's different camera, because I'm so tired. The Nikon is killing me. It's a great camera for everything, except for the things I want to do. So... Call it buyer's remorse, even though I technically traded for it. I didn't buy it. I forgot to clean my lip brush, so we're doing that now. It's the same lipstick, but still, you don't want residue from the night before on your face. Oh yes, as for YouTube, also, by the way, Xandra, last night somebody gifted you a Prime, not a Prime sub, a Twitch sub. I have not been remembering to update the YouTube, but it's also like, well, when I do like low effort streams without face cam, I also don't feel like, oh, this doesn't belong on YouTube. But if it disappears from Twitch, I do put it on YouTube because then that's the only way to actually see it. So this is an actual black. Like, it's not gray. It's as dark as my backdrop. So this is a step up from the... This is a step up from the elf one for sure. Same thing as before, I'm going to use Wicked on the corners and Obeah in the center. I might use Wicked everywhere because it's really dry out today. It's incredibly dry out today. The Midwest is like... I messed that up, but I don't care. That's why my lips are always so overdrawn, is because I mess it up, so I have to make them bigger to correct it, because using concealer over black is not good. And every single time I'm like, I'm gonna make them smaller, I'm gonna make them look more natural and, like, cute, and then I can't. Because my hands shake. And also because I don't shut up while I'm doing my lipstick. Yeah, I've been, like, on an antidepressant for literally 24 hours, and I already feel a lot less terrible, so, expensive as heck, but probably worth it. Also, hello, cat. I'm not keeping up with the chat very well because, again, I have to take my glasses off to do makeup. I actually have an excuse to not be wearing my glasses today, or for right now. Another thing about the House of Uni lipstick that's like both a blessing and a curse is that it goes on very, very smoothly and easily, which is great, but that means it doesn't provide much friction to, like, stop me from just going all over my face. And since I'm using the bullet lipstick, get closer, because I'm using a crop sensor camera today, which means more depth of field, but less blurry, which, you know, I really need to press my curtains then. I dropped my lipstick. Don't at me. I think that's enough outline anyway to switch to the liquid lipstick. Okay, no, I'm actually gonna just swipe it on. I'm gonna... actually, for the first time, put it on my face because the weather said no. The humidity in this house said, do not wear liquid lipstick. Oof. Even slightly overexposed. That is a nice dark black lipstick. I might go a little higher. Right after saying I wouldn't. I missed a spot. Yeah, humidity can affect your skin, which is what your makeup is on. And since it's so dry, it's like I normally wear a liquid formula in the center so that it doesn't come off when I like talk, eat, or drink. But for many people, even me with my weirdly blessed skin, liquid lipstick formulas can be drying. I am gonna bring the top lip a little bit higher. It's like, it's not as thick as I normally do it, which is what I've been trying to do, but at the same time, now that I've done my lipstick, I'm like, it's not right. I need more. I need to put my face in the chat so I can see. Oh yeah. I'm not that curly. Lower humidity has been pretty kind to my hair, but yeah. I don't straighten my hair, so I don't care too much about the humidity. I put my lipstick somewhere and now it's gone. Is my foundation calmed down yet? Also, is my switch still on? Okay. Which side is it? Okay. I have to be careful not to dig into it with the brush either, because the brush will pick some of the lipstick up and actually lift it and make it less opaque. There is no way I've been live long enough for that album to be over. Apparently. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get a mirror situation so that this is higher up. So that my head can be where people can see it when I'm doing my lips, because that's always the thing people want to actually see. Yeah, I done fucked that up. Somebody needs to stop me. I'm gonna just be lipstick. Yeah, it's not that much. This is not the shape I normally go for, but I am done putting lipstick on my face. If I... Oh, jeez. Let me not throw the Switch controller across the room either. Because if I go much further, I'm gonna just have like a full face of lipstick. And I'm not about to. Talk about somebody who did that challenge and swapped the lipstick out for foundation to pretend that a lipstick by Voldemorphy actually matched her skin because she was getting money under the table. Who am I talking about? Oh, I don't know. I said I wasn't gonna be mean about makeup YouTubers if I'm gonna do makeup on YouTube. But that one just, it still gets me. Is it this part of my eyebrow? It's not this eyebrow, it's this one. Emily, I will tell you when I'm not being recorded. That reminds it. I can't say that reminds me because it's gonna make it very obvious who I'm thinking of. But I saw someone on Twitter say, "Oh, you can't speak ill of other trans people because I don't know, community solidarity or something." And I'm like, am I supposed to be nice to Caitlyn Jenner? Because it's not happening. But I think of that because, like, whenever you criticize other trans content creators, and I mean justifiably, not like harassment, I mean like a trans YouTuber did a shady thing. And like, if other trans people bring it up, they're like, oh, you shouldn't speak ill of other trans people. And I'm like, Have you met me? That 9-paragraph DM I got for being rude. I'm just gonna clean up the bottoms of my eyebrows a little bit. Because I don't have a lot of room to put eyeshadow. Like, I don't have any. My eyebrows are never quite right. Does everyone expect straight people to be kind all the time to other straight people? Oh my... Okay. The thought of straight solidarity just... Not in this house. No, I'm gonna switch to powder products because I know better. Where's the powder brush? A little bit of... Okay, so thing is I have Jupiter Jungle now. Focus. Yeah, you're not as fast as... You are not as fast as the Nikon was, but at least this camera doesn't get blazing hot when I stream. So in Jupiter Jungle, there's this black shade, and normally I use black shadow on my brows, because it's, you know, most black eyeshadow is not completely black. Can't do that with this because it's actually black. I made that mistake in the YouTube video that I recorded but didn't post, and that's part of why, is because I had New World all over my forehead. And you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it again, except this time I know what I'm doing. It's okay if it's on purpose. Oh my goodness. Okay, I was wrong. I shouldn't have done that. I can't... I do this to myself every time. But I'm excited because there's a look I did where I had like black in the center and a halo of red around it. If I had had this palette when I did that, it would be amazing. It would look fantastic. Instead, no, I had to use that canceled cosmetics palette. I'm not gonna do the same eyebrow twice. Everything being mirrored is really messing with me. Let's just blend that in. Oh, Toya, don't worry. You didn't miss anything important. I was just being, a little bit rude to, like, all of YouTube. I don't want to get in the habit. I don't want to get in the habit of being, like, mean to other YouTubers, but, some folks just grind my nerves down. Is this... Yeah, I'm gonna handle my lipstick situation just a little bit. I'm gonna use some of Obeah, mostly just Wicked, but I'm gonna handle my corners a bit, because I don't like it when I'm like, eh, and they're not connected. I don't want two black noodles, I want, like, an inner tube. So basically, I'm doing the opposite of what I did for my last look, where it was Wicked in the corners and Obeah in the center. Now I'm doing Obeah in the corners and Wicked in the center because the weather's different. And people say you don't learn anything in cosmetology school. It's me, I'm people. You know what? That's not clinging either. Like, am I just drooling today? I'm gonna have to grab a lip liner. I don't think I brought one up here, because I don't normally like to. I didn't bring a lip liner up here. We're gonna have to deal with it. I'm still using this thing. I'm still using the Salt New York. I did not post the video, so I'm gonna say this again. You may have already heard this if I end up posting the Salt New York video, if I can save the audio. This shade is called Contour. Just that one shade is called Contour. None of the other shades are called Contour. Contour on who? It's fine. I actually have the rest of them up here. Let me see if I can get this out of the pocket without jamming my nails into it. Like, because this one is not called Contour. This one is called Medium Deep. So what I don't understand is why that one's not called, like, Light Medium. I think I do enjoy the Salt New York products. I fell asleep with them on my face, and I didn't break out, so that's a win. Hopefully I won't fall asleep with them on my face again, because I really don't want them in my bed sheets, but I was not having a day that day. I spent like 7 hours trying to record a YouTube video, having significant problems. Oh dear, I did not clean this brush before I just dipped it in there. That's my fault. That is 100% my fault. It is not Contour 1, 2, or 3. It's not even Contour Light, Contour Medium, Contour Deep. It is just that one shade is called Contour. The other ones are like Medium Deep, Deep. There's one called Light, so I don't understand why just that one light brown is called Contour. But the day that I tried all of these, I was trying to record a YouTube video, but my Nikon Z7, which I love that camera. Everything else about it, I love that camera. The thing gets blazing hot if you record video for more than 30 minutes. That's my work camera. That's my work camera. I can't ruin my work camera trying to do YouTube. So a friend of mine heard me losing my mind over this and sent me a camera that I sold to her, and she's like, just take it back until you can fix this. And I was like, so my Canon EOS 80D has come home for the moment. It's not mine, I sold it, but I'm borrowing it from the person I sold it to, and that's what I'm streaming with right now, because DSLRs have more space. They have more space between everything, really, but especially space between the lens and the sensor, and I think that's part of the problem. There's nowhere for the heat to go. Someone said, oh, well, the heat goes out the lens, and I'm like, if the heat goes out the lens, then why is the back of my camera so hot to the touch? It's fine. So I can't record in 4K. I can't do YouTube videos in 4K yet, which is fine. This is 1080p. This here, the stream is not 1080p, which is totally fine, by the way. I don't want to be that high resolution in the stream, because then it's not going to... you're not going to get a connection, because my internet's not that great. But for the video... Is that lipstick on my hand? Okay, hang on. We gotta fix that. That's gonna end up in places it shouldn't be. But for the videos, I would have preferred them to be in 4K, not just because I want to show off every single one of my pores, but also because, you know, it boosts you a little bit in the YouTube search if you're in 4K, so... In the future, I can't get rid of my work camera, so there's no way for me to pay for it, but in the future I would like to get a Canon EOS 90D, because it's this camera right here, but able to record 4K. I love the 80D. I want to talk about it more like in a video about cameras, and also to not stop doing my makeup when I talk. I do hate that YouTube prioritizes 4K content, but I understand it a little bit, because on YouTube, like, a lot of people watch from their TV now. Like, I think PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and smart TVs are like the top platforms that people are watching YouTube from. So one, they can't see the description. Two, they can't comment. You ever wonder why I don't leave a comment? It's because I'm watching you on my Switch. But so, you know, they can't see the description, they can't leave comments, and it's full screen. A lot of people have 4K smart TVs now, which means that 4K content is prioritized. I know, it's really scary to think about, like, face several feet across. But I was tweeting about this earlier too. I kind of understand now why some influencers use skin filters, because they're thinking about people who are watching them in 4K on their giant TV. I don't hate my nose, but I'm gonna contour it. I have a cute nose, fight me. I'm still gonna contour it because it's my face. So I experimented. Oh wait, let me put this on my hand first. So the Salt New York, can I get this where you can see it? Calm down. Okay, so the Salt New York products are actually fairly pigmented, and yes, my arms are very pale because I've been indoors for a year. It's okay. My hand is still, like, almost as dark as my face. My face is, like, actually getting sun because I'm driving to the store on a regular basis. But I've been wearing a scarf, so now my chest and neck are getting paler than my face, and it's just been a whole ordeal. So, like, the Salt products are actually fairly pigmented, but the lip and cheek ones are not. That's probably my only complaint. I love their highlighter, by the way. Like, let me get some on my hand. This highlighter, when viewed at an angle, disappears. I also said that in the YouTube video I haven't published yet. But, so you get it, like, on your arm, it just looks like you're shiny. What looks like blush? Oh, it's cold in here. It's definitely cold and dry in here. These products are like... That is a thing. They're like lipstick in that if it's colder, they're more pigmented. I love the red. I think this is Cranberry from their Lip and Cheek Tint Pro. Look at me being an influencer, actually talking about products. If it were me, I would pair it with like a red lip liner so that I could still overline. But I love how it feels on the face. Ooh, Emily, you're gonna get salt colors that don't work for Audra. That's... Tell me what you think of the formula, especially the lip and cheek ones. Because the lip and cheek tint, again, for me, it's not super pigmented, but it feels great. So I love it for like the center. When I can afford FFS, I would first of all, when I can afford FFS, I could afford Salt New York. But when I can afford FFS, I would have it on just daily. Maybe not the red shade every single day, because I'm not that exciting, but... I'm not that exciting, says the person who's putting on, like, a brick of black lipstick. I don't want to hear it. I've also heard nothing about Salt. Oh, the contour shade? It might look a little orangey on the camera because my settings are all over the place. And again, that's because I've switched from Canon to Nikon, or from Nikon to Canon. I just want a little tiny bit on my nose. Is this... I like the darker highlighters, but like as an eye product from Salt New York too. I haven't done that yet, like on Instagram or on YouTube, but I'm thinking about doing that pretty soon. If I can get this camera to record video. I'm doing a tutorial on how to record video without a memory card right now. Not done with it. There were problems the first time, which is why I haven't posted my YouTube video yet. There were problems, and you'll notice this in my old streams as well, where audio would be delayed, the audio would be delayed even though the video should have been what was delayed. Like, I looked it up. I was Googling furiously trying to figure out what was wrong with my camera. And people were saying, oh yeah, when you stream from a Nikon Z7, the HDMI output is delayed. And I'm like, so you mean the video's delayed? But I'm having problems with the sound. Nobody could figure it out. And I contacted Nikon about it overheating, and they're just like, well, send it in. Do you know how much it costs to mail something with $3,000 worth of insurance on it? All of the money. So I haven't actually sent it in to Nikon because I can't afford to. But for now, the Nikon's gonna be a stills only camera. And this camera's gonna be my video camera. It's gonna be alright. So it's a lot subtler than my usual nose contour, but that's what I've been wanting. Like, I have genuinely hated how pigmented every powder contour product I could find looks on my nose. It's like, I need a cut cheek because I'm lit from one side, so I'm gonna have like a lot of light hitting at least everywhere. Cat, I'm here to enable you. House of Uni. Also, just a little tip with the cream product, don't go straight down the nose. Powder product, you can do that. With the cream product, I wouldn't recommend it. Or at least not with this cream product. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the most experienced with cream products. Does my stream say that I'm streaming Animal Crossing right now? Should I fix that? Let me blendy. By the way, Faye, your secret Discord conspiracy has contacted me. Remind me to oh, Feffy, no, it's actually important because it's against the Twitch rules. So you need to change it. Okay, so the other thing about OBS that I really like as compared to Streamlabs OBS is that there's a button that I can just hit to change the game. Streamlabs didn't have that. Let me pat this a little bit so I get blendy. Faye, I can't tell if you're, like, joking that you don't know. Because you're in it. Is it a conspiracy if technically we all know and no one has denied it? Y'all don't even know the extent to which I know. I'm gonna stick lipstick in my corners. Your thingy. I wonder if it's just this lipstick formula that doesn't cling to my corners. Because I haven't had this problem in a while. And that's like the weirdest place to have to reapply your lipstick constantly. But otherwise, I really love this formula. Okay, I've got to calm down with my lipstick or we're gonna be here all night. All night, like I'm not actually... As if I'm not actually on schedule. I started at exactly the time I said I would today. And I also started at like 7 in the morning, because... No regrets. Because you're conspiring on Discord. Oh, you know what? It might actually be this grayish shade that's called Contour. Get in focus. There we go. It might be this one. It's a little bit less warm. Yeah, this is called Contour. It's already a mess because I've actually been using it. I'm gonna go ahead and sanitize the surface of it because I'm a professional makeup artist, and I mean that literally. I haven't used it on a client because I'm not taking clients because it's a panini, but I think I will reserve these for work. Like, I'm not going to use them on myself all the time. Which is why I've been sanitizing them every time I use them. I love how much makeup I'm, like, not doing right now because I'm just talking to everybody. This is, like, closer to what I wanted to do with this channel anyway. Let me pop that in the used brushes jar. If you're conspiring, it's a conspiracy. Don't at me. But, look how long my hair's getting. It's... Also, you see what I was talking about with... I do have, like, wavy hair. Like, this is my hair texture. Oh, I did not clean my brushes after using Jupiter Jungle last, so that might be what we're putting on my eyes. I might actually just put glasses on and stream like this, because I want to finish... I want to finish the thing in Animal Crossing. Let me get the foundation out of my hair, though, my goodness. I do this to myself every time. Let's actually... smaller bones, which means I could wear cute clothes, because I have a big frame. No matter how thin I get, I'll be too big for a lot of cute clothes, which is, it's fine. It's fine. I'm an adult. I can deal with it. I'm just annoyed because I do not need any more boob. Especially not right now. If you want like infinite boobs, progesterone is where it's at, but what was I saying? I'm like too big for clothes. Because my skeleton is too big for cute clothing. So really quickly, I'm just gonna pop in my... what do you call it? These. So, this was the dirt path we made on stream, this lighter one. It's a warmer brown outdoors. It's a warmer brown when you take it outside, because the outdoor lighting in Animal Crossing New Horizons is very orangey, very yellowy. And then I realized that the reason I hate it is because it's too light. So I made a darker version and I added these little patches and details in here. So I really like what I've done with it so far. So that was what I did this morning. And then since this morning, I've started to add flowers. So I've done it with the right one and the left one so far. I haven't done it with any of the others because I'm like... I spent an hour this morning trying to figure out how to draw the flowers. I love how the chat's just gone into boob talk and I'm like, here, dirt. I've done dirt. I did a dirt in Animal Crossing. So, where I use this path that I've been working on is over at the campsite and a few other places in town, but the campsite is like the most important one right now, honestly. I want to put stairs down from here so that you don't have to run all the way back to the center of the island to get to... Okay, so this is the part that I've worked on. Let me zoom in, because this, that's not the right button. Hold on. Let me zoom in so you can see. So this is the part that I've been working on. And the one on the right was the first one I put a patch on because I wanted it to look a little bit like this path on the right that somebody else made. I'm sorry, I can't talk. I wanted it to have, like, you know, little patches of transparency like the one that is... So, the thing is when you do the straight path, which is not what I do, but what people who download the path might do, it looks a little bit repetitive. And I know it would look less repetitive if I did, like, a big one on the left side. But I think I actually don't like how the big patches look. So what I'm going to do is going to be a small patch, like the heart-shaped ones on the left. On the left. Everything's mirrored, it's very difficult for me. And then we'll deal with everything. We'll deal with everything else when it comes. Is my volume okay? Let's go ahead and open. Let's open the left. Just so you can kind of see. How do I take a screenshot? Because I need a YouTube thumbnail. I think I took a screenshot. I don't care anymore. So this is what I did for the left. Some small flowers, little hole, big hole. this is a family-friendly stream. I shouldn't be saying big hole. I don't wanna... So... I'm not gonna upload the version with the giant hole. I think it's just too big. I'm gonna put a dot. Okay. And let me come through here and also change that. So there are A, B, and C versions of this right now. Okay, no, ow. Okay, no, that's still mildly problematic because I need one like... Where... Okay, so the heart is in the center on the right, so there need to be small ones on the top and bottom on the left. Nightbot, stop. Is my bot misbehaving? What the... Why can't we have nice things? I didn't set the bot up to do that. Okay, I guess don't do too many emojis until I can fix that. So as I was saying before Nightbot so rudely interrupted me, Nightbot does not know joy. So what I was trying to say is that because it's in the center on the left one, I need to be like on the top and bottom on the right one. And that will make the squiggly less terrible. I don't know if I want hearts or stars. I think I'm just gonna do hearts because they're easier to deal with. Oops. There. Nope, that makes it noticeably less heart-shaped, so... Well, I put this... I don't understand why Nightbot even has that, because big streamers seem to be pretty okay with people spamming emojis as far as I've seen. Oh dear, did that mess the heart up? It did. Why? Why can't we have nice things? So yeah, the outline will have the flowers, the hearts, they're different sizes. The hearts are different sizes, so that it has a little spicy variety. My eyes hurt because it's so dry in here. Am I ever gonna contour my face, or am I just gonna sit here and get distracted? That's the thing, is like, I'm still distracted. I do love the blend on the Salt New York products. These are so easy to work with, which is good for me because I'm like really heavy-handed. Would anyone mind me interrupting the stream momentarily to mess with my Nightbot settings so that it doesn't do that to anyone else? Also, since we're just doing everything completely out of order, just a reminder, just like yesterday's stream, every donation that goes through the thing, my Streamlabs link is going to my friend who was recently in a motorcycle accident, recently in a motorcycle accident, and also toward a friend who currently needs help as well, who I haven't gotten enough information out of yet. But I will be pressing them for more information because I want it to be like a recurring thing on this stream. Just helping people. This is like the subtlest contour I've ever done, which is not saying much. But like, I like that. It's like, it just looks like skin. Oh, that's the wrong palette. Where was I keeping this? Why do I throw things across the house when I'm using them? Like, I always do that with my makeup. I'll like pick something up and then just throw it across the room, even though I'm not done with it. Also, Fefi, congratulations on acquiring food. That's very important. Is this... This is not the right shade. This is light medium. Oh dear. The thing I said earlier about not accidentally jamming your nails into the Salt New York products still applies. Be careful when you're reaching into your palette because you will stab it with your fingers. God, it's such a subtle contour. That's like... That might actually not be enough for me. Everything is like super blendable, so it's okay to make mistakes. Forget about highlighter though, I'm tired. Where is... I got a mixer. Either out of the sky or in the mail. I wasn't paying attention. It really does look like I'm wearing highlighter, doesn't it? That's just my skin. Not a humble brag, I'm just very greasy. Let's do another heart, maybe? No. Maybe. No. You can be two things at the same time. You can be greasy and radiant. That's just, like, that's just my skin. This is my glasses refracting light, though. I forgot what I was doing. Okay. More flowers? More flowers or less holes? I'm gonna fix it. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one away. Beep. And then I'm gonna scoot over to the regular pen. Okay, these are really hard to do properly though. What am I doing? Can I get this to look normal? The answer is no. Putting highlighter just all up in under your glasses. I'm noticing that eyeshadow under the eye is becoming a trend again. And I'm thinking about that person who sent me a DM when I did that red look that's my Twitch icon right now. And they were like, ew, why would you accentuate your eye bags like that? And now it's a trend. Now everyone's doing it. Because, I know what I'm doing. That is not a star. How do I... Dang it. Wait a minute. That's still not a star, but at least I kind of did something. My goodness. I don't like that either. It's gonna be another heart. People are grumpy. I've said this before, people are just plain grumpy. And I know that's it. Like, sometimes people are stressed and angry and they take it out on people they see on the internet doing the thing that they don't like. And, I just deal with it. Most of the time, it's stuff that I can handle. Sometimes it's like the genuine transphobia. I just don't want to open my Instagram inbox anymore, but it depends on the day. Right, Irene, the projection and displacement. This is gonna be the cutest little path. It's been a real pain to make. This has been multiple hours long streams because it's my first custom path ever, like that I made, but it's also like it's mine. I made that. I learned from looking at stuff that I like what works for me, and finally started making my own custom paths. And I am satisfied with that. Wait, what's going on? Emily, what? Like the UI... So the notification deleted what you were working on? Who do I need to fight? I would say who do I need to email, but Instagram does not answer my emails anymore. Like, I quit getting people when I emailed them a long time ago, which is really funny because I have 10 times as many followers as I did back when they would answer me. You know, budget cuts, I guess. Because I'm talking about before, pre-Panini. Let's see how this looks together. I have a feeling I'm not gonna like this. Yeah, it's a little heavy on one side compared to the other. I think I can manage it. I think I can manage this though. Okay, let's see. To get it where... Pixel art is hard. I'm not gonna do this all the time, but I'm gonna do it enough that people could follow and subscribe to me for it. Where's my tea? I'm gonna take a hydrate. I don't even care. Hang on, my cup is stuck to my saucer. I put a towel down so that when I put my cup down it doesn't make noise. Which is a solid improvement. Didn't put one down for my bottle though. I want to fight Instagram. Let's see, how do I manage this? So I think it's near... How do I leave the camera? Okay. Hey, by the way, do you have requests for color schemes? Because I'm making variants of this pattern. So if you want, like, campsite, forest, path, I'm gonna do different dirt and different flowers. Sharon has inspired me to actually make a blue one. I was playing around with that the other night. I don't think I took screenshots, but I did make a blue dirt-only path without flowers, and I think I'm gonna do one with flowers at a later point in time. Do I... Okay. You copied a Pinterest post of the alphabet. Better than what I did. I forgot the alert shows up on my face. That's so funny. Thank you, Irene, for the tenor. Let me take a sip of my tea. I think it's still too hot, though. It is definitely still too hot. Okay, so I think I'm figuring this out. Does it need to be next to the diagonal flower? Yes, okay. I forgot to pour it at the beginning of the stream to cool it down, because it's beaten up, but I have one of these that keeps it hot forever. Faye, if you want the code for the ice path, I will put it in the Discord. Ping me in the Discord, because I keep forgetting it exists. Also, Pearlykins, it is ginger, turmeric, ginger, turmeric, and black tea with a hint of citrus. I think it's orange oil. I just slapped everything in my kitchen together. It's really good, though. It tastes really good together. Wait, do you mean the ice path that I didn't use, or the one that's, like, currently everywhere? Let me hit undo here. Okay, let me see if that balances it out. Because there's a blue ice path that I didn't keep, that I used at the beginning of the everyday stream that I did not continue doing. I really like that one. I'm just not going to use it on this specific island. Okay, so there we go. Maybe I'll swap one of the hearts out for something else. Maybe another flower? I don't know. I want it to be balanced, because again, I'm not going to use it for straight up and down paths like this. I like to do squiggly, but other people might use it differently. I want to make sure it looks good, no matter how anybody uses it. Nice and balanced. Not clunky. Oh, now I have to decide which of these hearts I'm keeping. Dang it. Should have checked that out before I did the thing. The one that's next to me right now, that is the one that somebody else made. So this is the one that kind of... I don't like everything about it. I'm actually probably going to make my own snow path later, too. Because there are things about this one that I don't like, and one of it is the big patches. It's fine for the snow, but I don't like the grass version that this person made as much, so I'm probably going to do my own grass path when spring comes, like in March-ish, I don't know. So it's snow and little white flowers. So this one I saved the creator ID for, so that whenever, but I haven't published it yet because I keep forgetting. I have a blog post in which I have put every creator ID whose designs I've used up here. So like the ones that I didn't make, I saved the creator ID. Except for this one. I don't think I screenshotted this one. So like the Game Boy one, the purple Game Boy, which, apologies to everyone who said I should use the purple one. My phone is the red one. The seashells, I hope I have those saved, because I want everyone to know that. And then the eyebrows I made. The reason I do that is because when I have different hairstyles, my character's eyes don't look right when I don't have eyebrows. I'm just taking you on a tour of my mind today. Okay, so I think it's the large one that I need to get rid of. Yellow. Oh, that reminds me. I learned something. You can copy QR codes from New Leaf. You can't edit them, but you can copy QR code designs from New Leaf into New Horizons which is great for some people. I'm a little bit mad that I can't edit them because the ones I made in New Leaf don't have transparency, because you can't in New Leaf. They didn't have transparency back then. That was like 11 years ago. The technology, to be clear, the technology was there. They just didn't think anybody would use it. um, because the paths are basically a flat 3D object that's placed on top of the ground. Like it's an object, but it's put down. So basically think of it as like a 3D piece of paper that's sitting on top of the... when you make 3D models, like flat surfaces, you can draw transparency on them. And that's actually a great way to 3D model eyelashes, is to do a bunch of flat rectangles, but then just do a stroke and then transparency on either side. Maybe I'll show you some of my 3D art. Not now. Alright, there we go. I like how this looks. I'm satisfied, which means we have to do the other 8. 6, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we only have to do 6 of them. Okay. There are 8 in total. Time for me to lose my mind. Is the music... Why is it die? Why does it die every time? It's a good thing that I record this on 6 separate tracks of audio, so the YouTube version won't have that problem. Okay, okay. I think I've already saved these, so if I mess them up, it's okay. Let's start with a corner. First thing I need to do is pick my palette again, because the flowers were an afterthought. There we go, okay. And I think it was the lighter pink in this part, and then the darker in the center. There we go, yeah, that's correct. I wonder if my tea is cooled down enough to actually drink. Yeah, little known secret, I used to do pixel art. A long time ago, and I quit doing it. I did this wrong again. A long time ago. I was literally just doing these this morning. How did I already mess one up? USB keyboard. If you have a Nintendo Switch, get yourself one of these. You can take, okay, so, the Nintendo Switch doesn't have, like, Bluetooth. It has Bluetooth, but it doesn't have, like, you know, proper connect whatever you want Bluetooth. You can't connect headphones to it. These have a USB dongle that you can stick inside of the Switch dock so that it can't be knocked out. Like in the back panel, you pop that out, there's a USB port in there, put your USB dongle in it, you got a keyboard that works with your Switch. it's great. You can sign into stuff more easily, you can send people letters in Animal Crossing more easily. It's just like a quality of life thing. That's like the third time I've talked about the keyboard. I'm just like, I love it. I've had this keyboard for 10 years, and I didn't like it before because, again, another thing is, I would never use this with a Windows laptop because the USB dongle there would be a security risk. On the Switch, it's not a problem. Your Switch is not a Windows laptop. Okay, let me look at how to do the thing. How did I do these before? Okay. That's what it was. They're not diagonal. Okay. Okay, Faye, I know you use the Switch handheld more often. I play a game that requires you to use the TV because it was originally a Wii game. Oh, I've messed this up already. Hang on. And then this, and that. Is that what's going on with the colors? Oh, absolutely consider it if you're streaming, because if you want to do things well hooked up to the TV or hooked up to your PC, and you don't necessarily... Hang on, I can't do this and think at the same time. It's... There we go. If you change the colors, it changes how they interact with each other. See how it's changing on the little canvas in the bottom corner? How it's changing the shape of the petals just by me changing the vibrance of this one shade of pink? Okay, the reason that I recommend keyboard for the Switch though, like if you've got Hulu, YouTube, all that junk on the Switch, and you keep it plugged into the TV a lot, it's easy to do the typey thing. Okay, I think that's the... I believe that's the right shade that I want. See, I didn't even think about, like, YouTube tutorials and junk for this. I'm just, like, flying by the seat of my pants. I don't care. I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm not gonna ask anybody. Let's get another flower going. I feel like I might have put this one in too far, but it's too late. We can't do anything about it now. Oh, no, I have no direction of understanding of pixel art. Okay, so the thing about pixel art and space... Well, yeah, I was gonna say it's probably a lack of experience, but a great way to jump into pixel art if you started out in traditional art is to think of pixel art as just a big blob of paint. Let me run over to where I've actually put this corner down. Ooh. Alright. That's pretty close to what I want out of it. Let me look closer. Let me give this a good peep. I've made a mistake, okay. Huh. It's getting there. I want to make sure that I'm like actually alternating between the flowers, because that could be a mistake that I make way too far into this. Let's see, I think I want another little blotch. Like a little... This one has a little patch in it? How did I do that? Yeah, okay. I don't think that's how I did it. I was just looking at it. How did I already forget? This is why ADHD is a butt. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, thank you, Irene. I was a little bit worried about changing the music, because this is like a little bit more... I'm gonna actually look closely at this so I can... Okay, there's like one of these, and then, I can do this. I did it. It's a dirt. It's a hole in the dirt. Wait. And of course changing the color makes it different. Why? Why can't we have nice things? Because if I put a darker brown here, it messes it up, so... I need to change the color filter on my chat because it's still like turning the emoji blue. I just poured a bunch of tea into my lap. Here we go. That's getting better. Okay, so 3 to go? Yes, 3 left. I can't wait to upload these because these are the ones that are like don't judge me, but I'm calling them Instagrammable. Oh, it's definitely not it's not hurt enough. It's not hot enough to burn me, thank goodness. Can I remember how I did these? Nope. These might be a little too close together. I am not sure. If I put another hole, it's gonna take up more space. Yeah. It is gonna take up more space, but I think I'm gonna like how it looks more too. I need to think about these holes being green in the future and not white though. This isn't done. Yeah, that's definitely not done. I need to move at least one of those. That's a balloon. Why are there so many balloons when I'm trying to do other things? And never when I'm just like playing the game, waiting for something to happen. Who put clay in the balloons? Who's putting clay in the balloons? Oh my god. Nobody asked for clay in the balloons. If I want clay, I will go to a mystery island and get my own clay. I'm not asking. Nightbot, oh my gosh. I'm sorry everyone. This is what happens when you install a bot and you don't check the default settings, which is exactly what I did. How do I untime somebody out, by the way, if anybody in the chat knows? I'm like... Do people not allow caps in their chat? Because... couldn't be me. I mean, maybe if I had a bigger audience I would understand it, but it's like... Oh, okay, so it's... It's giving people 5-second timeouts, it's not... I need to put another flower. It's very... Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. But you're not wrong. Oh yeah, flowers. My face hurts. This is getting so cute. And to think, I thought I wasn't capable of this much detail, and here I am just doing it. All I had to do was try. And that's your homework for the stream. Go do something you're telling yourself you can't do, because you can do it. Okay, what, 4 more? 4 more. Oh my gosh, Pfeffy. Dang it. I messed this up again. Thank you, Feppy. I'm not gonna lie, I stole that from a tweet that my brother made about me. Where he was like, if you love cats and hate turfs, you will love this person. And I was like, thank you, big brother. I don't know how he would feel about me linking to his art in the stream. I'm gonna have to ask before I do it. Let me just handle these really quickly. He made the tweet because I accidentally made a tweet on Twitter that blew up and I gained like 100 followers in one day. Because I was talking about how skincare advice that's given to trans people is usually like a hot mess. How did I mess this up? Specifically, a popular Twitter user quote retweeted the tweet where I said, "Trans men have skin too, you nerds." And he was like, I don't know the context for this, and I don't want to know it because it's hilarious. And I was like, you know what? Valid. Yeah, I made a tweet where I said trans men have skin. And it was important because a lot of the skincare advice that... Aw, thank you for the follow. A lot of the skincare advice that people give to... Hang on, let me save so you can see what we're currently working on. This is not the final color palette, this is just the pixel placement. So, the final version is these pink flowers down here. So the reason I was inspired to talk about skincare for trans people is because there's this thing that happens when trans men start testosterone. People are like, destroy your skin. Because what they're thinking is prevent acne. And so they're like, just go at it with the Neutrogena, do the St. Ives or whatever. And it's like, no, calm down. Calm down and moisturize. Do not destroy your moisture barrier. It will make your acne worse. It'll make your scarring worse. So I was like, I'm gonna make a video about this. But I posted about it from a trans feminine perspective by mistake at first, because another thing is that when trans girls get on the Reddit and ask for skincare advice, it's always like, people always give them the worst advice. Like, again, it's like, destroy your moisture barrier. Use the salicylic acid every day. No, don't do that. It's once a week. Exfoliate once a week. Astrid, why do people always tell you to treat acne with violence? That. Exactly that. Okay, I'm gonna hop back into the pattern I was working on. I'm liking the hearts. Let me change my palette now. Let's see if I can even half remember what I was doing. It's a little bit brighter than that. And I know it's gonna bother some people. These are not all the exact same color palette because I'm just going by eyeball. I don't care. Hang on a second. Oop. Didn't mean to hit save. Oh, don't worry about that. That wasn't you. That was me. That was me getting distracted. I do that all the time. I have ADHD. I'm all over the place. I need a change. There we go. It needed to be one lighter. I'm gonna do some of these little Again, some of these little ones. I'm using a different controller than I was earlier this morning because the GameCube controller for the Switch, bless her soul, I love her, is dying again. That thing eats batteries. So it's just like the old one. You know, it's like the real wireless GameCube controller, it just eats batteries. I'm not mad at it though, it really is way more comfortable to use. I don't mind the shorter battery life because it's much kinder to my hands. So this one, we're not gonna do any like little holy patches, we're just gonna do... Cat, how... You mean your moisture barrier? One warning sign is if you use moisturizer and it burns. So it might not be the moisturizer that you're using, it might be your moisture barrier. So if you use the same moisturizer like further down the road after you've quit exfoliating for a little while and it doesn't burn anymore, that was probably your moisture barrier being harmed. I don't have it with me, but the CeraVe in the bucket is one of the moisturizers I usually recommend to clients, especially clients on a budget, to switch to, as they're like one product. Gentle cleanser, CeraVe in the bucket for like about a week, and if the burning when you use moisturizer goes away, then it was probably your moisture barrier. I'd get more into it, but then it would be a consultation, and I need to get paid. Frequent causes are like prolonged periods of dryness and exfoliating too much. Okay, this is really coming together. Except one of these is like noticeably a different color than the others. So if you cut back on the exfoliating products and like actives, so like vitamin C, retinoids, niacinamide, anything that could potentially irritate the skin for like a week and it gets way better, then yeah, it's probably your moisture barrier. If it continues and you've been like really gentle with your skin for a while, I would say go to a dermatologist. Can you imagine like people who are new to the stream just like popping in and I'm like going off about YouTubers and skincare and it's like, what is this channel? Oh, adapalene? You know what? I can't say for certain because I don't know your routine very well, but I'm gonna guess that's it. Then I think your moisture barrier is suffering a little bit. Oh, bless you. Where'd you go? Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, come on. Nope. I'm here. It's cat time. I'm sorry, I'll put you down. Hang on. Let me support your butt. It's cat time. It's Lily time. She doesn't like to look, and I don't judge her. She doesn't want to look into the camera because that's where my big giant light is. So that's probably a little bit too bright for her. She's very comfy right now though. She's a big fan of being held. Okay. As long as you don't get on the keyboard, baby. I gotta take a second to pet my cat. Forgive me. Come on. Come on, you're still snotty. I know, you're still stuffy. Your medicine will kick in soon, it's okay. Move your feet a little bit. There you go. I gotta get the cat situated in my lap. or she's gonna be a little monster and get on top of the keyboard. Oh, hi. I love Freya. I'm gonna admit, I might be kicking her out later because there's someone else that's snooty that I want, and you... Oh, goodness. Bless you. And you can only have one of each personality plus one extra if you want, like, all the DIY recipes. Because you can only have 10 villagers. Oh my gosh. I know. That's why we got you to the doctor today. Let me take a quick look at what I have so far again. Yeah, you're so cute. Okay, so from a distance it doesn't matter that much which ones are where. Gonna pop into this one. I think I'm gonna do 3 on this one. So 1 off, 1 off, 1 off, 1 off, 1 off. There we go. That's the shape. Okay. So I did just have it totally wrong last time. And then I'm gonna pop off another flower down here. Oh. I know. My cat has a sinus infection. When she does a sniffle, I just feel so bad for her. She got some medicine today. She should be feeling better. But she's gonna have some pretty big sneezes between now and then. This is like a recurring thing with her, so I'm a little bit worried. She's an old lady. She's a little old lady. She gets sick too much. Oh, oop. Yeah, I know. I keep doing it wrong because I'm not paying attention. I should probably finish that other flower, huh? Yes, Astrid. Am I being an influencer and not getting paid again? Because, L'Oreal needs to get in my email. You know what? That's what I need to add to my Twitch panels is my contact thingy. Even though I'm like, quit emailing me. Absolutely though, people. If you have a reason to email me, don't be discouraged, by the way. I'm just grumpy. You're so cute. You gotta be right up in my business while I'm working, because I love you. Oh, we're so close to done. I know, CeraVe has been sponsoring, who is it? Is it the owner of Midas Cosmetics? I have feelings about that. But, they're complicated. They're like business feelings. God, this is just, this has been so much work. Okay, so I'm like one off. Okay, there we go. Feffy, no. Okay, listen. Podcasts are a great way to get lots and lots of sponsorships because podcasts take ad breaks in the middle and you can't skip them, which means they're worth money. So get that money. Get that paid. I don't care if it's like, I don't care if Casper Mattresses ends up being the ad that you do. Like, if somebody wants to pay you money to tell you to talk about a thing, you get money to talk about sheep? Oh, wait a minute, not Sheep the duck. Do not sneeze in my tea. If you get a mattress sponsorship to talk about counting sheep, don't drink my tea. I love you. Oh my gosh, look at that tiny face. I know, I'm putting your paws too high. Okay, but I swear, Rocio, the Midas owner, like, I've seen her doing something with CeraVe. It might not be a sponsorship. I think she had a paid post or a PR post with them. Will you not sneeze into my tea? Oh my gosh. I love my cat. I love her so much. She's trying to kill me. Okay, so 1 over, 1 down. Okay, so I messed this up. Okay. 1 over, 1 off. 1 over, 1 off. 1 over, 1 off. Don't put your butt in the bronzer. I just sanitized that. I don't like this flower placement. Will you stop sneezing and things? Oh my goodness. You're gonna get banned from the table. One over, 1 off. 1 over, 1 off. 1 over, 1 off. Okay. I would say someone get this cat some chicken soup, but she is like a menace when I have soup. I just love her. She's a monster. She's getting to that age where she just doesn't care about being a good girl anymore. She's just like, I'm 14, give me everything. Yes, you. she's... Hi. Okay. Okay. Don't sit on the keyboard. Please don't. The Sneezy is new. Like, she's not been sneezing her whole life. Nah, I don't want it that close to the edge. Here we go, just a little dab of pink. This one's gonna be further in because we want some variety. Look at that, that's so cute. Sneeze Spackle Casey. Today in brand new phrases. I've been forgetting to shade around the flowers, oh my goodness. She can keep her pumpkin spice. I am a peppermint kind of person. Let me just really quickly fix like all of these. Oh my gosh, what? Okay, hang on. The cat needs door. This is not what I meant to do. Dang, I'm not wearing highlighter. I'm just that glowy. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm really satisfied with this, so I'm gonna go ahead and save it. So I found out, by the way, how people have those little characters walking at the bottom of their Twitch streams. It costs $15, and right now I'm a little preoccupied with making sure that my friends have enough money to, you know, live. So that's on the back burner, but it is something I'm thinking about for the future. This is the... just in case anybody missed it. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and shade around the flowers now. Oh, Pfeffy, are they like... I'm trying to think. Because they're expensive in some places, those Kit Kats. I know the Japanese ones are really expensive, too. But, depending on where you are, like... I will say, I don't know if I'd call it old-timey so much as it's not from America, the teacup. I know, I have, like, hair. It's a secret. Nobody's ever seen my hair before. Which ones did I also not shade? I think bottom left? Or that's right. Oh, I have a brain. Okay, yeah, I forgot to shade on bottom right. This makes the flowers stick out a little bit more, because you know you're going to be viewing them from a significant distance. Oh, I'm using the wrong shade of brown. Hang on. There we go. It makes them pop out a bit. The teacup, it is from... It's from a Vietnamese grocery store. And I don't remember which one. The brand that makes them is, like, in Vietnam, though. Okay, it's worn off of the bottom, but it's, the whole set is made in Vietnam and imported. It's just really cute. Like, it's not fancy, it's just the equivalent of getting your dishware at Walmart, but not Walmart. A non-American Walmart. Oh, we're so close to being done. Do I just have one left? Dang. Let me double check the other ones to make sure I've, like, actually shaded. Yeah, I totally forgot to do this. Maybe I'll get back into pixel art at this rate. Another thing I was gonna do is kind of take some of the dots off of the center. I think it's a Western, like, shape of teacup. It might not be, I don't... I'm more familiar with, like, Japanese teacups, because my aunt gave me Japanese teacups when I first started drinking tea, because that's what she was really into. I mean, this is what I'm drinking the tea out of. This... I'm just pouring it into the little cup to cool it off. So I'm drinking, you know, the 20-ouncer, but this keeps it hot, so I pour it into a smaller cup not to dry it out, oh my goodness, to cool it down. And that way I'm not cooling it all off at once, I'm just cooling a little bit of it off. So if I accidentally leave it and it gets too cold, I can pour it into the hot bottle and it'll get hot again. But the whole bottle will be slightly less hot, so eventually if I do that enough times, I can just drink it out of the bottle, because it'll be a drinkable temperature. And because the bottle keeps it at that temperature, I don't have to worry. ADHD wisdom, tea science. Let's see, let me... Okay, that one's shaded. That one's shaded. Alright, so now we just need to flower the top one. Wow, I'm so close to being done. One off, one to the side, one off, one to the side. I also kind of wonder how many people are like popping into the stream, getting my creator ID off the screen, and then just leaving. Not that I blame them, I just... I can imagine the military having the worst coffee. Especially American, because... Sorry, American... Sorry, Americans, your tea is terrible. I mean, your coffee. Your tea is terrible, too, but that's another story. American coffee is burnt. American coffee culture is just get caffeine in my body. And you know what? Valid. But oh my goodness, if you want it to taste good, forget about it. No. Battery acid, I can totally see it. Because burnt coffee tastes like a sin. McDonald's... Oh, yes. Hi, Whitney. You're suddenly... You were not here when I opened the thingy. Casey, you're not wrong. Starbucks only sells burnt coffee. It's true, which is why their drinks with all the milk and sugar are so popular, is because they think... And by they, I mean many people, not just Starbucks, think that you need to compensate for the taste of coffee by adding all that stuff. But it's not... That coffee isn't supposed to taste bad. It's burnt. That's the problem. It's not supposed to taste like that. The reason... Another reason that coffee is burnt in America a lot, like especially at McDonald's, for example, is because coffee kept at a certain temperature stays... fresh longer, but it's burnt. It's too hot. Yeah, Whitney has camouflage. I don't see her without the hat. So we got the finished path. It's so cute. I might add another heart to it later, because honestly, I might add another heart to it now. Oops. Oops. Wait, is that another present? Is this... I swear, this is like Present Alley. And again, if you would like the version of this dirt... Oh my goodness, is that... Okay. That's a cute outfit, we'll keep it. If you would like the version of this dirt without the flowers, it is already uploaded to my creator ID. It's also on its way to my Discord, which is mostly focused on Animal Crossing and trans rights. Wait. I'm gonna change one of these blotches to a heart, and then we're gonna upload it to the to the thingy. The bottom right corner. I know I spent like a lot of time trying to get this blotch just right. Oops. Now it's a heart. Because I'm indecisive. I'm still thinking of that review of the stream avatar software where it just says, if you're not interesting, this is the best thing ever. What did I miss? 2 modes, peppermint mocha and black coffee. That's the thing, is I don't understand why peppermint goes away. Peppermint is good all the time, don't at me. Wow, do I actually regret that? A little bit. And by a little bit, I mean like a lot. Dang it. I should have kept it a blotch, and I didn't. Yeah, that's slightly too many hearts to be balanced. Alright, there we go. Now it's balanced and looks very cute. And you know what? It's a little bit chocolatey, a little bit, I don't know, almost holiday feeling? I don't know. I'm gonna mess around with the palette after this. Can I just say that the gluten-free double stuff Oreos are not double stuff, and I'm mad. Because it's like, you don't have a choice. Well, some people have a choice. I don't have a choice. Who's meowing at the door? Because that doesn't sound like Lily out there. That sounds like somebody else. It sounds like kitty opinions, but like somebody got in trouble and got shut in the basement kitty opinions. Yeah, that sounds like somebody got in trouble for being a butt. No, Casey, the thing is the real double stuff Oreos are thicker than the gluten-free double stuff Oreos, and that's the problem. Because they cost more. They cost more already because they're gluten-free, but then they cost extra because they're also supposed to be double stuffed gluten-free. I will say, if you want thick Oreos, the Trader Joe's gluten-free JoJo's are better than the actual Nabisco brand Oreos. Is that all of them? Is that all of them? Okay, that's all of them. Let me... How many spaces do I get? Is there like a limit? Astrid, honestly, I think that might be part of it. Because they think it's for the diet crowd. They don't understand that the allergy crowd wants to eat the entire packet at once. Give me the peanut butter Oreos, Nabisco. Trader Joe's makes peppermint ones that are gluten-free, but they're only sometimes. So if you want them year-round, you have to buy, like, all of them. Let me grab... Oh, you know what? I should take a screenshot of the thingy. Also, look at all the clothing I made the other stream. I gotta get over to the... Oops. How? Really? How did I kick up a thing while I was running? I gotta get it back over to my thingy. Oh, it's cool, cat. I saw you. I see your Animal Crossing right now. My character always blinks when I'm trying to take the picture. I'm gonna be a content creator. Hiding from the world is completely appropriate considering the world right now. I don't judge you a bit. Okay, I uploaded all of these, right? So now we can mess with the color palette, which is the most important part. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm kind of tempted to save one like this, but no. Like... Okay, this though? Like this color palette? Or this color palette? Just... Let's go ahead and rename these so I don't forget. Oops. It's like the gray is doing something for me, just a little bit. I think I would change it slightly. Because here's the other thing. So, changing the palette to... So like this blue one here, the thing is, the light edges are fine, but not around the blotches, the little patches. To fix that, we'd either have to eliminate the patches completely, which is an option, or change the palette so that the edges are still darker than the rest of it. Oh, right. Because it'd be like that. I'd also probably change the hue of the flowers, honestly, or maybe just the brightness. And so that would basically be what a blue version would look like, I think. Oh wait, there's one more color. I would change... I'm thinking about it. This would be a massive pain to change the palette on each and every one of these. Well, the way I just did it, it would be. If I did it properly, I could do this. Oh, that just eliminated the thingy. So we could have like a blue version. I kind of wish you could restore changes without having to download. You know? Also, I don't know which ones I changed. Give me a moment, I'm gonna show you another way to do it. The less painful way to do it. So keeping everything else the same. And there we go. We have a nice kind of bluish... And see, now we have a blue version. Would I make it lighter? Maybe. Which shade is that? Is that... Oh, nope. Yeah, kind of like that. So this would be what a blue version would probably look like. I would actually have to like get my notebook out and write down the changes I made to the palette to finalize this, but I think I'm gonna make a blue version too. Screw it, I'm gonna hit save and go look at it. I know that's against my better judgment. The other thing is I would need to upload another middle. So let me scoot through here. I want to see what it looks like outside. Okay, I like that. I might keep that for winter. That is not terrible. I think I like that more than what I have all over the town right now. Because it stands out, but it still fits in with the snow, so... I believe this may be where I cut off the stream. I need to take a break because I've been live for 3 hours and I need food and other things. This has been wonderful though. It was nice to have you all here. Let me poke a button here. Thank you, Nightbot, for the Nightbot dropping the Discord right as I get ready to leave. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and copy the screenshots over to my computer, post the ones that I have so far in the Discord, and then I'm gonna work on like blue, pink, and green versions for sure, because you know, gotta get the screen colors going. If you have any requests, go ahead and drop them in the Discord and or send them to me on Twitter, because I have to check Twitter. And with that, I'm gonna scoot over to the ending screen and stick around because it's supposed to do credits. It might not. It might do them ridiculously fast, but I'm gonna try.